Hey guys, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today I'm coming at you guys with a small Dollar Tree haul. A few items are actually repeats. Some I already had and wanted to show you the difference in size with the new ones that are out and give you a few ideas with some of the other products that I found. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. Now, big announcement. After this haul, the next video will finally be the massive Dollar Tree giveaway. There will be 4 winners in this giveaway, and I am super excited to finally get to it. I felt like I have been trying to build up to this giveaway, and every single time I think we're good, Dollar Tree decides to release some crazy items, and I feel like I have to add them to the giveaway, so it's been pushing this back some time, but I mean for all good reasons, right? Because the giveaway would have been a lot smaller had I done it whenever it was actually first announced. Again, there will be 4 winners in this next giveaway video that I'm going to be doing. So definitely keep an eye out. It is for subscribers only. Usually I'm pretty easy about what I want as far as giveaway winners, but then I kind of feel like people just come around for the giveaway. So I am super excited to share things with people that actually support the channel. This giveaway and everything in it is done out of my own pocket. There's no sponsorships. I don't have sponsorships on the channel. And I actually had someone recently find out that my money does not come from YouTube. I actually don't make hardly anything on YouTube. If you want to know what hardly is, I can probably fill up my tank maybe 2 to 3 times with YouTube money a month. So yeah, that's what I make off of YouTube. What's paying for this giveaway is going to be all of my eBay income, furniture income, market income, and all of that. That's how I pay for everything that I do on YouTube. So that being said, it is for subscribers only because you are here supporting the channel no matter what. And I highly, highly appreciate you guys. That's why I felt like it had to be at least a 4 winner giveaway, because I wanted to share with multiple people whatever I could find to help them build up their craft stash. So that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this Dollar Tree haul. I am super excited. Starting off, I did find 2 cosmetic items, and guys, forgive my nails. It's been a very busy dishwashing eBay week, so it is what it is. This is the Mega Glow Face Mist by Wet n Wild. I really like stuff like this because I kind of feel like it doesn't let your skin look so dry whenever you're wearing your foundation and your powder and all of that stuff. I don't think it's a setting spray. I think it's just kind of like a moisture building spray or something like that. So I did pick up 2 just in case I do really like it. I have 1 for backup. All right, now the rest is going to be Crafty craft room supplies. 1 set of items I actually use for parties and entertaining. I picked up some new ones recently, so they still have the tags on them, but I usually pick up this party line, party supplies for hot chocolate stations, for entertaining children and things like that, for parties and dinners and all of that good stuff. And I love them because they're adorable and they're plastic and you can actually reuse them as long as you take care of them. I have other items that I have used, but these are actually fairly new to my little stash. So I wanted to share some of them with you and then show you one that I was totally surprised about. So the first item, Dollar Tree has the Crafter's Corner container that is footed with a nice little bowl on top. You can actually use these in your craft room for storage. You can stack them and build them up or do whatever you want with them. But this is one of the ones that I wanted to share with you really quick because I think it's absolutely adorable. And they have new items coming out that are a fantastic size, very detailed. And I just wanted to show you the quality of them and the size. So they are fairly large. This one looks like it would hold a ton of maybe marshmallows, cookies, all of your straws or party napkins or whatever. You could use them for whatever you want. You could use them in your craft space and use them as a nice storage for items. Very cute. You could DIY your own lid and so on. It's just a really nice size, nice quality item that you could repurpose either in entertaining or in your actual storage and organization. Next is the candy jar. This one actually has a lid and I was very surprised when I saw this in the store. But this is nothing in comparison to the one I'm about to show you, which is actually the new one for this haul. All of these I already had a few here at the house, and this one I thought was a great deal for the dollar. It's a nice size. It has a really pretty lid. It's super clear and so on. But when I saw these that I'm about to show you, I couldn't believe the size difference. And Alma walked in, and as soon as we walked in, we saw an entire box of these. She grabbed some, I grabbed some. I was like, this is freaking awesome. Guys, check this out. Look at the size difference of these two containers. OM gosh. Now I wouldn't have gotten them, but they're actually the same quality as these. So they're not super thin or extra cheaply made. They are actually good enough to where you could put them into your collection and be able to reuse them multiple times. I can tell you though, do not put these in the dishwasher. Do not let them bang around and stuff like that. When you're done with them, wipe them clean or wash them by hand, dry them with a nice towel, put your lid on them, and put them separate somewhere in a temperature controlled space in your house, not outside in your storage, because the heat fluctuation will make them brittle and they'll just fall apart. But if you keep them in your house, maybe in a closet, inside of a box or something, somewhere where you don't have to think about them until you need them, these will last you. They are so awesome. And guys, you could use these for storage in your craft room. You could use them in your pantry. I mean, these are so adorable. And if you want to make them airtight for food products, you could do a DIY beeswax wrap or some kind of plastic wrap or fabric wrap that isn't breathable. So you could put it on there, and then you could just put your lid, and your lid would push the fabric onto the rim, and there you have an airtight container. This is so awesome for the $1. I am so excited. I picked up 4 of them. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I can't wait to incorporate them into different spaces or into different entertaining setups in my house. I am so excited. And look at that. Now you have alternating sizes. You can use them in different ways. It's just so adorable. So definitely keep your eye out on the party line, because I know they also have scalloped trays that are coming out that would make beautiful tiered trays in white. I am just so impressed by what Dollar Tree is doing. Moving on to the next party supplies item, I picked up 4 of these. I recently picked up 4 of the 8-piece dinner napkins, also by the Crafter's Corner. It's fabric-like texture. I got these actually for crafting, and I'm going to show you why. So check these out. I ran these napkins through an embosser, and they came out absolutely adorable. I don't know how well you can see that, but there are teacups on that one. This one has mason jar, or it has a mason jar on it. I even die cut. This was just an experimental one. These are the Dollar Tree corner dies, if you remember those. This was just a different one that I had. They look absolutely adorable. So imagine for baby showers, gender reveals, weddings. I even did an Easter egg on that one. So for an Easter party, this was the Dollar Tree edge die, if you remember that one. This one I did a balloon on, or balloons. This one was snowflakes. I mean, really. They are so beautiful, and they would make fantastic repurposed fabric-y type material. Like if you wanted to do a junk journal and stain or ink over that and blend over that. I mean, they are just very nice quality, and they run through the embosser so well. So you could definitely repurpose them for different occasions. Check that out. I mean, they are just fantastic. So I did pick up 4 more packs of those specifically for my vintage shelf for junk journaling. I think they are gorgeous. So there is that. Next, I picked up one of these. This is a notes organizer, 80 sheets, 6 by 8.5 by Scholar. And it is a Greenbrier product. Me and Alma were looking at this. This is the perfect notes, kind of random jotted down notepad. Look at that. Super simple, very self-explanatory. But if you are the kind of person that just needs to purge things from your head really quick for the day and not something that you want to incorporate into your planner or anything like that, this is the perfect notebook. So it has the date, subject, notes, cue, and summary. It has a little block here and then a writing bar here, and then you have your lined paper here with the date. Super simple, easy to use. It's double-sided on the pages. It's just a fantastic piece to have in your kitchen, going out the front door, writing notes for the family on your way out. Very simple to use, and I thought that was just a great little notepad for $1. So I picked that up. Next, I picked up several of the Dollar Tree dish racks. If you guys have seen a few of my room tours, I actually use these for organization on my bookshelves. I store them vertically like this, and I store all of my stuff in there. So I would either put different paper styles on my vintage shelf, or vintage papers, or on my planner shelf. I have my little like small, simple, you know, specific category planners and stuff like that. I put my DIY junk journal / planner cover sets that I make. I store them in here as well. You can just store so many things very, very easily on your bookshelf with these. Also, I store my planners vertically. So I stand this up, and then I actually put the planners in there like so. I do have an old room tour from when we first moved into this house, but I went through this whole stage of purging. I have been blessed beyond just understanding as far as gifts go from friend mails to the channel, but it started to become overwhelming. So I went through and I touched every single item in my craft room. If it didn't fit me exactly, I took it out and I gifted it to other people. I gifted them to friends' kids, and so on. And I still have a ton of stuff that I'm going through as people say they need things or have projects and stuff like that coming up. I will give them whatever it is that they need from that stash. So that being said, I think I have finally found craft room piece incorporating my exact style, which is grays, blacks, natural elements, and vintage. So all of that kind of just was embraced 100% in this final purge of my craft space, and I am in absolute love with it. So if you're interested in seeing a craft room tour, let me know. These are the Essentials dish rack. You have 4 little sections, and you can fit a lot in these sections. So that's what those were for. Next, I picked up 2 of the Crown Jewels weekly planners. I thought these were very pretty. I don't really pick up notepad style planners anymore unless I really like them, because I have several and I purged several. But I do like this really pretty animated botanicals kind of thing that it has going on. And Crown Jewels, we all know, is a good brand. And it just looks like this. Very nice Monday through Sunday planner. Again, something very simple to leave on a desktop, to leave on a tabletop, or somewhere small going out the front door if you want to use it for your family. And for $2, I thought that was nice, because you can find these for like $3 or $4 in other places. So it's a very nice print, super simple, self-explanatory, and it's not too crazy on the print to where you can put it anywhere. All right, so I picked up some more sticker books for the giveaway. I was very happy to find a few that I can incorporate into the giveaway before it was going to be finalized. Now, unfortunately, I didn't find enough to put one of each in every single giveaway. So what I'm gonna do is I found 3 of these, 3 of these, and then 3 of these. So I'm going to be keeping 1 of each, I believe, and then I'm going to be separating these into the giveaway. So we have 6 so far. Very cute. Now, if I'm able to find anything else before I actually ship the giveaway items, I will be putting, I'm putting a variation of these into each one, is what I'm saying. And then if I'm able to find the other 2, then it will be 8 that I can divide up evenly between the 4. So everybody will get at least 2 different sticker books. But since we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at the new sticker books that Dollar Tree has put out. This one is the Let's Planner 304 pieces, and it has the little kitties on the cover, or on the cover sheet. Next is this one with the unicorns on the cover sheet with the mermaids, 231 pieces. Okay, so I do have to say I really love this sheet. It is so cute, and I love the little dotted lines. That is adorable. And then you have little grid charts. This is cute. For $1, guys, like, yes, that's adorable. Okay, here's the next one. 375 pieces, and this one with the, I guess it's a, I don't know, what is that on the front? Anyway. Very tropical looking. And there goes a look at that. I think these are absolutely adorable. Okay, so speaking of craft room storage and organization, guys, I do have 2 items here that I'm also going to show you some overlays on and show you what I did with them and see if maybe you would like to see tutorials on these. And I'm thinking about doing maybe 3 craft room storage DIYs on a budget tutorial in one video. If you're interested in that, let me know after you see these overlays and see if it's something worth sharing. So the first item are, or actually 2 of the items are from shipping boxes that Dollar Tree has in every store. These are 11.5 by 12.5 by 2.5 boxes. And I recently used this for my vinyl roll storage. I don't have a lot of wall space to do a lot of the tutorials and DIYs that other people are using. And my only way to maximize my space was by putting them on the side of the hutch and on the side of the wall where you first come in my craft room to make them easily accessible and practical. When I want to grab them, I could have easily put them over the hutch on the wall by the ceiling, but then I would have to get a stool every single time I'd want to get one. I wouldn't be able to just shuffle through them and see what I have and so on. And I felt like the practical thing to do was to keep them at eye level and just above eye level, like right at the, where your head is, and keep them accessible in a space where the tools and the Cricut and so on are. I used 2.5 of these to make myself a storage system that stores a ton of vinyl. And I feel like it was very practical, very affordable, and it looks very nice. They can also be customized to your needs, to your style, and so on. So if you're interested in seeing that tutorial in combination with the next one that I'm going to show you, make sure you leave it below. The next one is this portable hanging file storage box. This is actually a staple in our house for our tax papers and information. Every single year, once we do our taxes, I go through and I organize everything into envelopes, and then I will detail what it is on the outside and I put them into these boxes. I love these boxes. They are fantastic for organization. Also, I have them in my Etsy/eBay shipping area because I put all of my receipts in here. For the month, whenever I get my shipping receipts, I will staple them together and then I'll put them into the monthly file. All that is to say, this is a fantastic quality box for organization and for repurposing. I did take this box and create myself 2 storage bins where I actually organize my planner stickers. If you have planner stickers from the Happy Planner line that are formed just like this, where you have to flip through them, or I think now they have some that are bound on the side and you can flip through them like that. Unfortunately, my brain doesn't work by book. I can't separate in my brain the things that are in the different books, but I can separate by alphabetical or category order. So I'll do a quick flip through as well as an overlay to show you guys how this works. So I took one box and I divided it into 2 parts, and I created a storage organization that is vertical and can hold a lot. If you are a book organizer, you like yours to stay in their books, you can actually use this same system. And I believe it fits 16 books or something like that. I have it on my Instagram, and again, I'll leave overlays so you can see. It fits a lot of books. And all I did was use Dollar Tree supplies including that organization box and the Dollar Tree chopping mats to create dividers. So you get a ton of dividers per pack. I even have some extras here if I need them, along with a place marker and this front sheet that I can move up and down so that it stops them from flipping forward, and it just keeps everything nice and tidy. And I really love this system. It is awesome. I have been able to flip through here and easily grab and just see what I have, and then I can put them back in a, you know, just one step in, one step out system. It's been fantastic. I love, love, love this system. Then you could label it, do whatever you want. You can keep it natural and so on. So there is that. That's what I used this box for. So that's 2 DIYs in 2 products from the Dollar Tree that you could get multiple storage solutions from one piece with. And I would have to come up with the 3rd item using one of these types of items. So let me know for sure so I can figure out what that 3rd tutorial item or DIY item is going to be. So next were the mask containers by Essentials. In my craft room, I'm going to use what's budget friendly and what's affordable and what is practical and can actually be used long term. So it has to be a decent quality at least. That being said, Dollar Tree came out with the mask containers, and I don't want to go on a rant about masks and why we shouldn't be making containers and why we shouldn't be normalizing this. As a container itself, this is pretty freaking cool because you could actually turn these into so many different types of organization file systems. So you could get a Dollar Tree magnet to-do list kind of thing, cut it down, use it for your die cuts. You could use these for your clear stamps from the Dollar Tree. In fact, I'll show you. So once again, if you're new to the channel or you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know that I actually store all of my stamps again in a Dollar Tree storage solution that is clear and transparent, so I can see everything that I have so that I don't even have to open them and figure out what is where. I can just read it from the outside in. The lid keeps it dust free. All I have to do is wipe down the lid if in the case it gets dusty. It's stackable, so they fit on my bookshelf perfectly. And I'm going to look for one of the Dollar Tree stamps. Okay, so I believe this one is Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we could do if we didn't have this type of storage solution. So if I did a room tour, this is the kind of information you would get in that, or you can just follow me on Instagram and I keep you guys up to date with everything that I do real time. So here is a look at what you could do with a Dollar Tree mask container, right? So you could actually just layer your stamps in there. You could cut them down and do whatever you needed to do to fit them in, or you could take them off of the plastic and just put them in there. And guys, check that out. And there is enough room to put one on each side. So if you had another Dollar Tree stamp sheet, you could actually double it and you could put all of your natural elements in one category. You could put hearts in one tray. You could put emojis or icons or whatever in one container and just build in to those categories using these containers, and you could store them vertically. Guys, this is just an awesome storage solution for your craft supplies. I mean, check it out. How simple is that to use? Okay, so there goes a look at how you could actually use these for your clear stamps. Also, I'm looking at it and I kind of feel like it would be perfect for horizontal pin storage, even vertical pin storage, marker storage, and so on. So here goes a look at a few pins here. We could actually take some of these twistable crayons and they fit in just fine. Let's take a few other items. Let's see. These are very long brush markers, double tipped, and they fit. How cool is that? Shows you that you could actually have several organization purposes for these. And if you fill them up, you could store them like this, or you could store them laying flat and stack them up. This is an awesome storage solution that I think is very much worth investing in. If you can find several of them, you could use this for on-the-go supplies. You could fit scissors and other things in here. I mean, this is just a fantastic storage solution for easy grab. And then you can also see into it. If you're like me, you have to see what you have. If you don't see it, you will not use it. I did pick up 10 of these because I feel like this is something worth having, and it could serve so many different purposes through any fluctuation of systems that you have or create in your space. Because as we all know, we always purge, we grow, we reduce, we downsize, we go through different types of creative processes. So it's really worth having for so many different changes and fluctuations in those systems. Keep an eye out. They're on clip strips. You'll be able to find them in your stores eventually. Okay, guys, so that is pretty much it for this Dollar Tree haul. Very simple, basic, self-explanatory products, but they have a very good purpose in your storage and organization systems. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite storage organization solution was. Also, be sure to let me know whether or not you want to see those quick tutorials, how to store different things on a budget and actually make it very pretty and functional in your craft rooms. Also, if you're interested in a craft room tour, I could also do that as well because I feel like I finally have craft room piece. If you're new to the channel, again, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell on your way out to be notified of new videos whenever I do post. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook group at The Bates House, or pretty much hashtag Bates House anything, and I'll be there. I share real-time life things with you guys there. It's a little more personal. You get to know me and the family better and just see what we're doing randomly throughout our days. For now, guys, that's it for this video, and I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hey guys, Paloma here, and welcome to The Bates House. Since you're new here, I'm supposed to use this 1-minute clip to tell you what kind of content you'll find here, but to be honest, you just never know. But what I can say about what you'll find here is that this channel is just a small percentage of a reflection of me and my family. We're hardworking, motivated people who strive to create peace in our space no matter how overwhelming it may seem. We are creative and in love with our creativity and want to inspire others through our life's journey. If you'd like to come along and be a part of that, then subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified of all the new videos whenever I do post. I always have the best of intentions to share information with you guys that you can actually utilize in your lives, and just hope that we can create a community out of it going into this next year. See you guys soon. Bye.